Hello, hello, Internet. It is me, the one, the only, lone survivor. And today I decided I would take about 12 minutes of your day to show you what is in my giant survival pack of glory and what I take on my trekking trips. Let's get to the video. Alrighty guys, I decided that I would start by showing you the things that would necessarily be on the outside of my pack. So I'll start with what I would take on almost all of them, and it is on my wrist. So this is 6 feet of paracord in a bracelet. I have a little fire steel here and an emergency whistle that is extremely high pitched. That could definitely hurt your ear very bad if you blew it in someone's ear. Next up, I have the SOG camp axe. I have a more in-depth review on this, so check that out. That was my very first video that I made, so make sure you check that video out and drop a like on that video as well. Then, right back here, right here, I have my Mossy Oak multi-tool. So, of course, you have the pliers, bottle opener, a small little blade, a really big blade, and a screwdriver. So right there. And then if I close that all up, go to the other side, got yourself a very sharp saw, a big and a small screwdriver, and, oh, try to pop out on me, and a little inch ruler with a file on the back and a couple little teeth up there, I guess to like grind into something or mark something. And then I always carry 2 compasses on me in case I lose one or one breaks on me, and I'm trusting this one right here, so this one I know will stay in shape for a long time. This one I just keep extra in case the other one does end up breaking, and just so that I could tell which direction is which fully, so by knowing that the 2 compasses are both facing the same way. Alrighty guys, that was all for the outside, so let's move on to the first smallest pocket down here. Right in here I have this Ridge Runner call. Okay. Right by that, I have a little bleat in heat, and it is a deer call. Then under that, of course, I have a goose call, so let's do ourselves a double cluck.
Double cluck.
And then last but not least, something very small, I have little arrow tips, so just in case I ever can make an arrow, I could just try to find a way to screw this on in there, and that would be very nice. Okay, time to move on to the next pockets. So in this pocket, we have ourselves an Energizer, rechargeable crank flashlight, Repel 100 insect repellent. This is 98.11% DEET. This could pretty much repel any bug and maybe even a couple humans away from you, because that is super, super strong. Then last but not least, in this pocket, I just have a couple of these Hardy Mechanics gloves in case I'm ever going to touch something that maybe have a disease, is bug infested, is a little sharp, or anything like that. Time to move on to the next pocket. Alrighty guys, we're in the final pocket, the big pocket. And in this pocket, of course, you're wondering what the heck this is. This is the Outdoor Products 3-liter water holder case, or whatever you'd like to call it. It has a little open valve and a little bite seal. So all I had to do is bite and I could drink the water. Nothing's better than a refreshing taste of water. And that just is the 3-liter right down here. So kind of come up like that. It has a nice little twist on opening as well. Then right here, of course, I have a first aid kit for all purposes. This is the Equate. It has adhesive bandages, topical creams and medicines. Then, of course, instruments like gloves and tape. And then wound dressings, which would be like gauze, pads, and stuff like that. And then finally, my day pack. This I will go through pretty fast because there's a pretty big amount of stuff in there. And I will make a more in-depth video on that soon. So, in this very first pocket right here, I have a little black case. This will in the future be my case of stuff. I'm still trying to collect a little bit more stuff to get in there. I think I'll try to find some Tinders to put in there, but as of now, since I did not get this, I did not get this, like, I've had it for a pretty good amount of time. I did not buy this. I got this as a gift. So I just have some paracord right here. And I'm going to try to collect Tinders to put in there, but that is it for that. That is just a small little first pocket. It perfectly fits, so. Then, right in here, let's see. Okay, so I'll go through this pretty fast. Fire steel comes in handy. It has very good sparks. Let's see, does this work right now? Might need to be charged. Yeah, it needs to be charged, but otherwise, I have this flashlight. Has an adjustable edge glass breaker on the back. You can extend it by adding this, and it has a blade. Slide those back in there. And it is an extremely bright flashlight, especially when fully charged. Then, right down here, got myself a little card tool. If you don't know what it is, it's just like a mini multi-tool. It would have like it has a little metric ruler, some teeth at the top, a couple little tiny blades, bottle opener, screwdriver, all that good stuff. And it's very small, so it fits. This could be deep pocket carry, so it always comes in handy. Then right here in this nice little plastic one, I just have a handheld chainsaw. If you do not know what it is, it looks exactly like this. You just put your 2 fingers through the rings and then you wrap it around something. It's kind of tangled right, and then you just go back and forwards around it, and it would slowly saw through it. Just in case you don't have an axe or an actual chainsaw, which I don't think you would have a chainsaw if you were just randomly going on a little trip through the forest, but you know, I'm sure there are people who do that around here. Then right here, I have my Mossy Oak Breakup Country folding knife. Of course, it has that signature Mossy Oak camo. I do have a more in-depth video on this. If you would like to check it out, it is the previous video. It is my knife special. So I do this and 3 other knives. So make sure you check that out and drop a like on that video as well. Then finally, I have my little just fishing kit. And of course, the charger to my flashlight. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or things that I should make a video on. Subscribe and hit that tiny little bell to turn post notifications on.